MLB. The show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Blazers and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Lund gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has.
And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that's in there for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Atkins is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look
Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Richardson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Justin McCoy do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Mark Lacy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Mark Lacy.
Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
1 strike.
Here's the pitch.
3 balls, 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Standing in, King Giles. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. So far this year against Southpaws, Giles brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
This is the classic case of the modern-day ball player right there. You can have the batting average if your OPS is north of 800.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. So far this season, Giles is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded on the hop. It's there. He got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Batting third, the first baseman, Sean McKee.
Settling in now, Sean McKee is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff or he's in for a long day.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Lacey takes his lead at third with one away. This is skied into short left center. Nunez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here it is.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Men on third with 2 down. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Striding in, Jonathan Atkins looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming, here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, Colt Snow. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Nori Dizzy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Set to get his day started, Antonio Nunez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Nunez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Richard Wise, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sinker misses. 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have inning success.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
To the plate now, Christian Goldie. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dizzy is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Kevin Nagy.
Set to get his day started, Kevin Nagy, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Lucius Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0. Misses down below the knee.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
comes the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now in the box, Nathan Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Justin McCoy.
The pitcher, Justin McCoy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Mississippi is on top here, 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, David Lund.
The pitcher, David Lund.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Lacey. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, King Giles. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1-1, here it comes. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Howard Urban.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top two speeds thus far. Digging in for his second at bat, Richardson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mad Dog.
Into the box now, Mad Dog Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runners on first with one down. Over to the bag, and the runner back. Here comes the 0-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Colt Snow. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, that's off the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now, Sean McKee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Landry.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kevin Landry, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Atkins.
Stepping in, Jonathan Atkins. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nori dizzy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Left side, scooped up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Antonio Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. The average sits at 294, 4 home runs, and 22 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, catcher, Nathan Bird.
Ready for another chance, Nathan Bird. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Fouled away. One and 2. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Home half of the 5th coming up. Mississippi is out in front here, 2-1. Into the box, Richard Wise.
For the Cobras, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
First offering on its way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
The batter, okay. Second baseman, Christian Goldie.
Into the box now, Christian Goldie, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kevin Nagy. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
David Lund will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin McCoy. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now back.
Ready once again, Howard Urban, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
And the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Stepping in now, Richard Richardson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Richardson, 28 years old, is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Lacey. First delivery to him on the way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes a left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Into the box, King Giles, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A strike to even the count. 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he looks at one in there. 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So now to the plate, Sean McKee. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Carson Roper is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Kevin Landry will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. As a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. A man at third with 1 away. And it's 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Jonathan Atkins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
1-2. Count 2-1.
Popped him up. Jackson has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. The Cobras are out in front here, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Mad Dog Jackson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
They'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Cole. No.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Colt Snow. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count still. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Count remains full. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he's been battling all game long and been a real warrior. But there's only so many pitches in an arm, no matter how tough he is. That walk may have been all the manager needs to see because he looks like he's done to me.
Stepping into the box, Nori Dizzy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Daniel Gould comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Daniel Gould.
In now, Antonio Nunez as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Nunez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 1 and 2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike. And there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Up to the plate now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three and one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Left side, but well fouled. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Rejoin with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here. Miguel Santana is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jake Madison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder Richard Wise. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Richard Wise is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Into the box now, Christian Goldie. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Once more, a throw over. A dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Kevin Nagy, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Ruben is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 61.
Greg English will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
English.
A ball and no strikes. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. A 1-0 delivery. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
So now to the plate, Mark Lacey. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi leads this one 5-1. Brian Bledsoe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian Bledsoe.
Now batting, Nathan Bird. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Digging in, Jake Madison, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Howard Urban. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
(5-1) our score as we play the 8th. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mississippi is out in front, 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, King Giles. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in, Sean McKee. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Charles Erickson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Kevin Landry, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Behind the runner at second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go then at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Jonathan Adkins, and that one got a piece of him.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now at the plate, Richard Wise. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And that misses 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Comebacker, this could be big. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Mike Jordan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Richardson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
One and one.
Count 1-1.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mad Dog Jackson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in once again, Holt Snow. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-0 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He's got it. And the Cobras have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cobras jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Lund earns win number 4 on the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
He left it.